What's happening, guys? Welcome to another episode of Rude's Reviews, and today we are starting a new series. Let's get into it. So, I hope you're alright wherever you are in the world during this isolation period. I myself am starting to grow a beard. I need a shave pretty soon. But yeah, welcome to a new series. This is what we're starting right now. This new series is all about accessories, whether that be close-up pads, cases, maybe even cards. I don't know if people are into sort of specific card reviews or anything like that, but I do have cards and I'm always happy to review them for you. Pens, card clips, anything like that. If you guys know of anything, send them my way. I'm happy to always review, but I thought it would be kind of cool to do something on accessories because it's something that doesn't really get mentioned that much in the magic world. We need things, we need close-up pads, we need cases, we need sort of things to hold our props and to use professionally. So this is what this series is about. And we're starting off with a big one. Today, ladies and gents, we are doing an unboxing and reviewing of a new Vorst Bosch close-up pad. Right, so when I say it's an unboxing and a reviewing, I literally got the package through this morning. I haven't opened it yet, but let's get it here. 3, 2, 1. And there it is, right there, the new Vorst Bosch close-up pad. Obviously you can't see it, it's all packaged up, but I will undo this now. I've got to be quite careful. I've got some scissors. Let's see how this goes. Right, okay, so this is super cool right away, straight off the bat. There's the pad, and it says on it, special delivery for Rooster Magic. How cool is that? Embossed, completely embossed. This feels very weird to have something that's so personalised to you, but the box is cool already. I haven't even opened it up yet. Wow, okay, so before we go any further, this cool little letter here. It's sort of on, I don't know what this is, rice paper or acetate, but it says, welcome to Vorst Bosch, where the real magic happens. It just gives you a bit about the company, who they are, signed by Sven as well. For those of you that don't maybe know Sven, he's the owner of Vorst Bosch. It sort of came into my mind a few weeks before Blackpool, and I just thought it looked so cool, you know? It just looked like a significant upgrade to any pads that I'd had before. So that's cool. Yeah, there's a nice little letter that comes with it. And here it is, here's the pad. It's, I mean, it's crazily cool. Let me get it out of this box to show you guys. Actually, before I start, I should say, this was the pad that I was using before. Look at the state of this. This is what I was using before. That can go away. So the box is out, but I'm just seeing what other little bits you get inside it. You get like a little card, which has all the details on it. You have a little catalogue, which tells you probably what other products they have. And you also have this little black envelope which contains Velcro stickers. This allows for the pad to be stuck into the base of the unit. So, okay, let's have a look at what this pad looks like in the flesh. This is it. As you guys can see, it's this lovely velvet material, which I love because look at the nap. The nap runs one way and it runs the other. That is so cool. I love that. Complete luxury right there. It's got my logo right at the bottom here. Yeah, it's amazing. I've gone for, I believe this is blueberry. A blueberry inlay with the brown base. Now this is the Deluxe model, okay? So this comes in a few models. There is the regular, which is basically just the pad inlay with a base. You have the Deluxe model, which is this one, which is the inlay with a sort of thicker, robust base. It also has these cool little studs at the bottom. I'm not sure what they're called. They sort of remind me of furniture pressings, but yeah, and you get this really nice little, look at that, Vorst Bosch logo on the bottom there. This is really cool leather. Feels really nice. You also get a table, so they make a table version, which is if you're like a traveling magician, or maybe you do parlour shows, or maybe even kids parties, probably not kids parties so much, but parlour shows certainly. You can take this table with you, it packs down flat, it opens up, and these slot into the top of the table. The table itself also has an option to be able to pull out a drawer at the back of the table, so you've got like a secret savant sort of area. So huge shout out straight away to Sven and a good friend of mine, Leon, who put me in touch with Sven, both over in Sweden. The process, I mean, the process for getting this pad to me was unbelievable. I was speaking to Sven nearly every day on Instagram, just backwards and forwards, chatting normally, but he was sending me processes and sending me details of how long it would take my pad to get ready, and even showed me like videos of him and the backlog he had, which was hundreds. I think he had a massive order to go after Vanishing Ink that week, and I put my order in as well, and he was like, yeah, look, this is what I have to do before yours. And I was like, that's totally cool, man. There was like hundreds of these pads ready to go to Vanishing Ink. When it came to making my pad, he went through such a in-depth process. So this is how unique this product is. Most magicians, when they're looking for a close-up pad, they'll just look for the coolest looking, the coolest one that feels a certain way. That's mainly what people go for when they look for a close-up pad. They don't look for a sort of certain type of quality. It's usually stuff that they can just chuck into their bag, or stuff they can just put out at gigs, and it's gonna get, you know, maybe wine spilt on it or whatnot. This pad is made by a family whose business it is to make furniture, right? So this literally feels like a piece of furniture I've got on my office desk now that sits here, and it feels so nice to have this on this desk. Right, so this is what the pad looks like on the desk, with the logo facing you, obviously. But yeah, it's very, very cool. I'm gonna use my Keto box here just to show you what that looks like. Just a very cool way of performing your magic. So, when I say it's an in-depth process, and he was backwards and forwards showing me what was going on the entire time, I really mean it's an in-depth process, right? What I'm going to do now is intercut some footage just over here to the left. This is footage that Sven was sending me. So this footage right now to the left, as you can see, is just footage of my logo being etched in, laser etched by the machine that he uses, just keeping me up to date with the process. And this photo here is now the first sort of prototype of this pad with the logo on it. Now, as you can see, the logo looks slightly bigger. It didn't really faze me too much. It may be slightly smaller, could have been cool, but it was that sort of size and it didn't really faze me too much. And Sven went and took it another step further. So what he then did, like he does with all his pads, is put them through a stress test. This is a longevity test. This test allows you to have this pad for many, many, many years. The way he does this is by putting pressure on certain parts of the pad, and this is what happened to the first prototype. Yeah, completely ripped. Gone. Straight from the logo, ripped to the edges. That's how much R&D go into these pads. So, as you can see now, this is the guy sort of stitching in the edges of the pad and making sure everything's nice and neat. And this is the finished result. This is what it looks like now after he stress tested it and gave it to me for approval before sending it my way. Absolutely incredible. That sort of level of detail is really what pads like this are about. It's the same reason why, as a mentalist, I go to Pro Mystic for a lot of my mentalism products, right? Because Craig Felicetti knows what he's doing and his customer service goes above and beyond. Same with Vorst Bosch. You can tell it's a family-run business that want to deliver the best customer service as well as the best quality items. It's more like a piece of art that you just keep in your office. I don't even want to take it out. What's also cool about this is it's so light. This can actually just fit into my suitcase if I'm traveling to a gig or anything like that. Also, obviously, as I say, the pads come out. Now, when the pads come out, they are literally stuck in by Velcro. They literally just ping out. I don't want to do it yet because I just got it through, but they do literally ping out. And what this is for interchangeable pads. So you can get another pad from Sven or from Vorst Bosch, and they just stick straight into the original base of this unit. You get multiple colours. With websites and the ordering process, this is where companies have to get it right, okay? This is the first touch point of all businesses, the website. What do people see? How do people interact with you and your products? And as you can see, the way that the layout of the website is really user-friendly. The ordering process, the actual 3D rendering of the pads that you have, and you can click and choose your colour options, your inlay options, whether you want a second inlay, customizable bases. It's super easy to use, and as a buyer, that's what you want. If you're spending this amount of money on a pad, then that is exactly what you want. You want that level of customer service, you want that level of uniqueness, and you want that level of attention to detail. 100% top marks to Sven and Vorst Bosch for getting that right. So, the pricing of this product, this is going to be the big one, because it is expensive, okay? It is expensive, but think about what you're getting. Think really about what you're getting here, okay? This is a handmade product which is unique and bespoke to you. You tailor it how you want it. You have your logo imprinted if you want it. These start from 97 euros for the just the regular close-up pad, and then for this deluxe version it's 197 euros plus shipping from Sweden. The actual logo itself is another 50 euros, but you get all these options to tailor and customize what you want when going through this process. So, good and bad points, as I do with every review. First good point, this is going to be the best well-made magical accessory you will buy this year, if ever. Right, this is all handmade, it is all tailor-made to you. The pads, the inlay, everything feels so good in the hands. I'm touching it now, I can't stop touching it because it feels that good. I just want to get on and practice and do what I need to do. It's also one of those things that if you go and do a parlour show, you want to have something that's nice and represents you, and you can take this and place this down on the table and it just sets the stage, right? This is your staging area for what's to come, and people will see that. Straight away give you this commanding presence on stages. This is my stage, this is what I'm doing. Check out that leather. You don't have to say that, but it is seriously, it feels that cool. So a bad point, and it's going to be the only bad point from this, is going to be the pricing. For some people it's going to be well out of budget, and I completely understand that. You know, it is a close-up mat at the end of the day, and you choose what you put your money towards. As a working professional magician, this is such an investment. This straight away goes into one of the best products that I've picked up this year. And yeah, for the price that it is, 100% worth it, in my opinion. Good points. The customer service with Sven and Vorst Bosch, as I say, the video footage that I've shown you, communications that I've had with Sven, forward and backwards, he's such a nice guy to chat to, and the customer service is 100%. As I say, with something like this and the amount of money that you spend, that attention to detail has to be bang on, and he has nailed it 100% every step of the way. Case in point, this shipped 2 days ago from Sweden during this isolation period where the mail is how it is, DHL, DBD, Royal Mail in the UK, everything is taking a long time. This got to me this morning. So from 2 days to this morning, absolutely incredible. Couldn't have asked for anything better. The packaging, the box with my name on the front, what does it say? Special delivery for Rooster Magic. That is what you want to see when you're buying a pad that's this cool. That's it, guys. This is it. If you like the accessory series, give me a shout. Let me know in the comments which ones you want to see reviewed or whatnot. Again, a huge shout out to Leon, Sven, and all the guys at Vorst Bosch for making this happen. Couldn't have been a better buying user experience. So, well done, guys. Congratulations on making such a good product, and I'll see you all very soon. Ciao.